We finally have watermelon blooms, y'all. Y'all can see we got some discoloration in the leaves. However, look, it's white flies everywhere. Everywhere. I'm gonna have to come out this spray really, really good. There's also flies everywhere, but the flies are because I put that chicken poop out here to try to help with some natural fertilizer. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all. I did get a watermelon, a female watermelon. Look at that. And you see the ant right there? That's why I say ants can be pollinators too. Although you have to be a little careful with them because they do harvest aphids. So gotta make sure you don't have aphids along with the ants. But typically what happened is you see how that one's there, there's another one there. Typically they can move from that flower to this flower. Not sure if it's going to do that, but there are other, there are other male watermelon flowers here. So I'm going to hand pollinate this female. So y'all can see the distinct difference here. You see, that's the male. I mean, that's the female because it has the fruit on it. And then this one is the male. So you see, that's the difference between a male and a female watermelon plant. The male will just have only the stem. The female will have the actual fruit. So I know y'all saw me take off the petals on the cucumber, but that's just because on the cucumber plant, the pollen is really, really deep inside of the flower. So you see, it's really deep. So if you had to compare, you see, they're really, really, really deep in. So that's why I take the petal off. And then with the watermelon, I don't have to. Back to the video. So I'm just gonna take this flower and same thing, just like the cucumber. I'm gonna just rub the pollen all over it, just for the sake of the video. I'll go ahead and take off the petals just so you can see what I'm doing. And I also got wasps out here, y'all, so I'll be checking what I'm doing because I don't want to disturb any wasps from doing their job. Okay, so I took the petals off just so y'all can see more of what I am doing over here. So see, just making sure I just take the pollen here and rub it all over just so I can make sure that it is pollinated. Again, me doing this does not ensure that it's pollinated. However, it typically works about 90% of the time. And yes, I know this is not going to be big enough to hold this vine. I have been trying to detach it so it can sprawl on the ground. Have not been very successful at that so far. But yeah, that is it. If I want, I can also grab another male flower and pollinate it again, but I'm not. I'm gonna just do like I did with the cucumber, and I'm gonna just, oh no, it fell. It fell, y'all. See if I can grab it. Nope, I can't. Oh well, so what I was gonna do is I'm just gonna sit it on top, but I guess I'll leave it open. Hopefully some pollinators will come in and help me do what I just did. But yeah, that's it. So I will give y'all an update on this watermelon. My fingers are crossed that I did the job so I can get a watermelon. I'll give y'all an update on this watermelon plant in a couple days when it should close today or tomorrow, but I'll give y'all an update. Happy gardening.